Welcome to Around the World Marine Life, and today we're telling you about Venezuela's endangered species. We are your hosts, Benny and Ava.
Before we get started, let us tell you some interesting facts about Venezuela. Venezuela is found on the northern coast of South America. The capital of Venezuela is Caracas.
Venezuela is the 33rd largest country in the world.
The population of Venezuela is 30 million people.
Venezuela also does not have an official religion.
Today we're talking about the sewage pollution that kills all the fish in Venezuela and other animals.
Now that we told you some things about Venezuela, let's get down to business. Sewage pollution is happening in Venezuela because all the sewage has nowhere to go. So they let it into the ocean. All the sewage pollution can be reduced by being eco-friendly.
Improper handling of waste is the cause of bad diseases that infect people in Venezuela and can make them really sick. You can help by just simply recycling things like styrofoam and plastic.
Also, instead of using plastic bottles and styrofoam, you can use reusable bottles and encourage SPT, which stands for Sewage Pollution Treatment.
About 90 pounds per day of untreated sewage is discarded into the sea, so a very large amount of fish die, and the coral reefs lose their color because they're dying.
Also, most of the time the water doesn't get treatment, so it affects the health of others living there. This is all because the water is filled with sewage.
Well, Benny, that sounds really bad, but what is the solution?
So now that we've told you about what's happening here, this is one solution that can help. And by the way, Ava, this might be the answer to your question. We can slow down the process of sewage pollution by using WPT, which stands for Waste Plant Treatment. This puts all the sewage in one big tank so they can take out all the sewage and put the clean water back into the ocean.
Oh, I get it now. We can slow down the process with WPT.
Exactly, but I want to know something too.
Fire away.
How can we help?
Well, Benny, since waste is such a problem, I think all of us should try our best to reduce waste. You can help by doing the simple things like recycling your stuff at home.
Now I get it. Also, we can help by not dropping things into the water and only using paper if necessary. And also, you can start using reusable water bottles.
Correct, Benny. Also, thank you for joining us today. This is Around the World Marine Life Venezuela Endangered Species.
And we hope you enjoyed and learned a lot from this podcast.
And if you want to see more videos, come check out our channel.
Remember, this was Around the World Marine Life Venezuela Endangered Species.